is. Sorry guys, I can't even speak. There is so much going on.
Flabbergasted, shocked, ecstatic.
Not a coincidence that the person she ultimately decided to settle down with.
Taylor and Travis just got engaged. Due to this information, I can't focus, you all can't focus, class is canceled, get out of here. We gotta go. We need time to process this information.
An engagement so massive, the internet forgot how to breathe.
TNT's engagement. You know the one. Think they posted a little Instagram thing about it?
Travis Kelce, a football star, a Midwestern giant with a soft spot for friendship bracelets. The algorithm started to quake. Swifties started to believe. Even skeptics were like, wait, is this real? And Taylor Swift announced their engagement with a set of dreamy photos of the proposal on Instagram Tuesday. And it's already topping 33 million likes. A website literally flatlined in front of us. And oh, just a teeny tiny little album announcement nobody had the nerve to predict. 20 million viewers. Podcast that didn't just stream, it erupted. Felt less like a podcast, more like the Super Bowl of gossip. This week, Taylor Swift didn't just trend, she flexed gravitational pull. She reminded us she's the axis pop culture spins on, period. Let's set the board. Taylor drops into Call Her Daddy, and suddenly, the gossip industrial complex is gasping for oxygen. Because she didn't just spill tea, she brewed an entire vat and poured it straight into the algorithm's bloodstream. Instantly, clips ricocheted across TikTok, timelines combusted, and even outlets that pretend they're above the drama, yeah, they couldn't resist. And then what? The real twist. While everyone scrambled to decode a soundbite, an Easter egg, a glance, boom, engagement ring reveal.
Come back to me. Oh, it's huge. The ring is ginormous.
I just was like, this is breaking news. I was trying to alert the control room, like, Taylor Swift is engaged. We need to talk about this right now.
You need to calm down.
Internet melted. Pop culture reset. Every stand ace momentarily united in a single scream heard from LA to London to Lagos. And the reactions, chef's kiss. Selena Gomez reposted with teary emojis and called it the fairy tale we always believed in. Blake Lively dropped a carousel of champagne selfies captioned, finally. Meanwhile, haters lined up too. Donald Trump, yes, Donald Trump, went on record saying he's a great guy and she's a terrific person, and I wish them a lot of luck.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck. No, I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person, so I wish them a lot of luck.
Joe Jonas stayed quiet, but let's be real. The silence was louder than a subtweet. Even Scooter Braun's camp, no commented so hard it practically echoed. Friends, frenemies, exes, presidents, everybody had a line in the Swift-Kelce engagement opera.
Yeah! Travis and Taylor for being engaged! Proposal heard around the world!
Okay. Wait, no, we gotta see the ring. Where's the ring?
8 carats and cost $550,000.
That's a pretty ring.
Aren't you excited? I can't. You can't not see it. Okay. Every single, publication, everybody, including myself, is focusing on Taylor Swift. That is how massive this is. This is. Sorry guys, I can't even speak. There is so much going on.
I too am flabbergasted, shocked. I am ecstatic. Today is a magical day in the history of the United States and perhaps all of Western civilization.
I think it's great she finally found love. I really do. I am rooting for them. I think it's not a coincidence that the person she ultimately decided to settle down with is a real man.
Meanwhile, poor DeuxMoi, the gossip oracle that built its empire on whispers and DMs, gone. Website crashed, symbolically perfect. Like the old guard literally collapsing under the weight of Taylor's cultural detonation. You couldn't script it better if you tried. But let's not sleep on the real sleight of hand here. While everyone was foaming over relationship discourse, Miss Swift slid in an album announcement so casual it felt like she was tossing confetti into a hurricane. Strategic? Diabolical? Iconic? All of the above. Because who else could orchestrate chaos so loud it swallows the whole internet, then use that noise as a Trojan horse to drop the real bomb? That's not just PR. That's chess. On a 5D board. And here's the kicker. This wasn't just about content. It was about power. Taylor Swift reminded everyone, fans, haters, media empires, even the anonymous tip merchants, that she doesn't play in the ecosystem. She is the ecosystem. She's the algorithm, and when she moves, everyone else is just a notification. So yes, 20 million tuned in, a podcast combusted, a gossip site died, an engagement redefined the word viral, and an album slipped into the bloodstream of culture like a plot twist nobody could spoil. This week belonged to Taylor Swift. Again. And honestly, we're just out here riding the gravitational waves of her pop cultural supernova. Period. Full stop. Roll credits.